With all the insane footage that we've seen from Marvel Spider-Man 2, I went back to Marvel Spider-Man Remastered and added 6 different versions of the No Way Home suit. Now, these suits are all made by AgroFro and they look amazing. We've got 2 of the regular ones with, regular emblems, and then we have ones based on different medias like the comics, movies, things like that. And they look absolutely fantastic. Now, my question to you is, do you want to see the No Way Home suit in Marvel Spider-Man 2, and would you use it? Because personally, I think that they will add it because Insomniac's been really good with adding highly requested suits. I mean, eventually they added the Raimi suit and the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, so, there's very high chance for all of these things. Unless it got remonetized, so if you want to become a channel member, you know what to do, man. Let's do this. Alright, so we're here with the very first variation of the No Way Home suit. If you can tell, first of all, the actual emblem is black, which on the main suit, it isn't like that, right? And if we do get this suit in Marvel Spider-Man 2, they will more than likely do something like this, add a variation where the emblem's black, or like make the blue kind of black as well, and things like that. And Agro has done a fantastic job with this suit as well. I mean, you can see all of the details here and the little, just look at how crazy that is, man. Everything just looks fantastic, and all the reflections and everything like that are insane too. Like, it blows my mind how amazing the community for, Marvel Spider-Man is, and the mods are just fantastic. Now we go back here and we see that, No Way Home emblem as well. Looks great.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory. Not today.
Now, the thing is, man, about this actual emblem itself, I'm gonna say something controversial, but I personally like that golden emblem. A lot of people are like, oh, Ivo, why would you say that? Well, first of all, look at how cool it looks in the actual reflection. And second of all, it's like a representation of his past. Like, he's most likely used the remaining parts of his, integrated suit, like the golden bits that used to they used to be like nanobots. And then he ended up changing them into this emblem since he can't use that anymore. So that's like a bit of past that he carries on with him to remember everything that's, he stood for or whatever. It's a bit it's a bit much, but that's just what I think about it. Now, I like the head shape as well. It's very accurate to the Tom Holland actual model. And then of course you've got the lenses too, and they look fantastic. You've got all of these details on the mask as well. Like, it goes really crazy with all the details, and it just looks phenomenal. I am really blown away by this one, and I highly suggest that you go ahead and download every single one of these. Now, I do gotta say before we get to the next suit, if you want to support me since we just got remonetized, become a channel member. It's really cheap, and you get access to a ton of different emotes, including some funny Spider-Man meme ones. So, that's always an option. It's not necessary, but it helps the channel out.
Hello again. Oh, come on. No! Go!
Now, this is a really, really cool one. This actually blew my mind when I saw it. So this is the McFarlane inspired No Way Home suit, and this is based on some concepts that we've actually seen that were revealed to us like way after the fact, of No Way Home releasing. This was like you know, revealed in an art book and things like that in the making of the movie. And you could see that there was a big chance of us having these lenses in live action, and then they backed out, which is kind of unfortunate. But look at that. This would have been really damn cool. I mean, of course, it may have been like a bit harder to emote, but they had that CGI going, so they could have really easily done that. And then, of course, you could see like the palette changed a bit, so the colors and the webs as well, like the web patterns have changed. Now, the emblem here is still the same, right? And all of the rest of the suit is the same besides the webbing pattern, and the same with the emblem on the back. But this is a very, very clean look, and I would have really liked to see this Spider-Man, you know, sort of make an appearance. Maybe we might see it alongside, like, somewhere in the multiverse, things like that. Who knows, man? But now, let's move on to the very next variation of the suit.
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. I guess this is the plan. Come on, Pete. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Please don't screw this up. These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh, it's Solomon!
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes!
Whoops.
And this is like pretty much just the classic iteration of Spider-Man. You could see that they've changed, like Agro's changed the actual like entire material of the suit. So we'll start with the actual like patterns as well. Like the webs are different, material's different, the lenses are a bit different, more simplified to go with the classic style, which I really enjoy. And then of course you've got that classic emblem that everyone likes. It just looks fantastic and really brings that sort of like classic Spider-Man to life. And if you're really a fan of the classic Spider-Man, you'd like to see him in a modern take, well, this is pretty much what it would have looked like as well. You know, everything's changed, like the web patterns, you know, that shiny blue like material's gone, replaced with like an actual fabric. Same with the actual like boots area as well. And then you go to the back and surprise, it's an actual classic emblem as well, which is amazing and makes me really happy to see. And I don't know, man, I'm just a huge fan of this suit, and I would have really liked to see something come of this. Also, those pigeons are just like, well, why are they like that? I always notice them just bunched out there. Like, stop. Alright, so that's enough of this one. On to the next one.
Herman, long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
And here we have an actual actually, I don't know, was this the McFarlane one or is it the other one? I kind of 100% remember because they're pretty damn similar, right? But wow, dude, I know one of them's Bagley and one of them was the McFarlane suit, so I'm not 100% sure, but man, like, first of all, yeah, I think this is the McFarlane one and the other one was different, but that's okay. Or maybe it's the other way around. But look at this. Look at the lenses, man. The lenses are incredible. It does look kind of funny, like front facing, but when you see it on the side, it looks fantastic. Same with the actual, like, you know, rest of the suit, like the patterns and the color. Like, this color is a really nice shade of, just, you know, like Spider-Man suit color for Spidey. It just looks wonderful. And then we go back here and you can see all the details like reflected in the ray tracing too. Emblem's still the same, of course, the No Way Home suit. You can see all the cross stitching and patterns on the back. It's just fantastic. And I mean, yeah, it would have definitely been amazing to see a suit like this.
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw, okay? I can take it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right, lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
This, then the final variation is actually a Raimi-esque variation. Like it's a bit hard to tell, but obviously the lenses are kind of based on the Raimi suit, like a bit of that like Raimi shape, and then the webs as well are kind of like Raimi, because that's what it actually is called on the page as well. But let me know what you think. Yeah, you got a bit like, I guess, kind of thicker webs and a bit of a different pattern, but everything's mainly the same. It's just the lenses that are like quite different. And yeah, so that's pretty much actually like all of the suits. I didn't really want to go too long over this specific one here, but I will include a bit of footage of some gameplays as we are talking about these as well, and things like that, and cutscenes. I just think all of these are genuinely like really nice looking, and it would be really cool to see something like this in the actual you know, in the future. So I definitely do think this one's McFarlane, and yeah, so there it is.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Sorry! Please, hand it over!
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it!
这制作人很聪明，太快，抓到所有的东西。
I'll take this!
What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
Thanks, man. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Drop a like and subscribe. Check another video on the channel. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.